I brought with me today 5 over-the-counter products that I find most useful to keep on hand at home or in your medicine cabinet. By over-the-counter products, I mean things that you can get without a prescription from the doctor. They are intended for self-care of minor, ailments at home. But just a reminder too, it's always good to check with your provider to make sure that you are able to take these if you need them at home. First, I'm going to start with ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory pain medication. This one is good. It helps with everything from headaches, reducing fever, helps with muscle aches and pains. One thing about ibuprofen or all the meds in that class, you do need to make sure that you take them with food. They can be kind of hard on your stomach, so always with food. And then I did bring, this one is also known as Motrin or Advil. Sometimes people are more familiar with the brand name, but ibuprofen would be the generic. And then we have acetaminophen or Tylenol. This too is used to help reduce fever, helps with aches and pains. This one is gentler on the stomach, so it's a good choice for that. And then also I like to have both on hand just because sometimes you can alternate or go between them if you needed to do that. Next, I brought antihistamine known as Zyrtec, or cetirizine is the generic name. This is a 24-hour antihistamine. It's one of the newer generation ones, which is not going to cause as much drowsiness as some of the older ones. This is going to help with everything from seasonal allergies, so runny nose, watery eyes, those sorts of things. And it can also help to control hives and itching. Usually pretty well tolerated there. And then I have a couple topicals I brought with me today. So hydrocortisone cream is just a topical steroid. This is often good to have on hand to help with itching, redness, inflammation, or irritation of the skin. Think of bug bites, poison ivy, those sorts of things. It is intended just for short-term use and only to be applied to intact skin. So keep that in mind. And then we have vasopressin, just a topical antibiotic ointment with a box of Band-Aids. Good to have some first aid items at home. This would kind of be my minimal after washing a wound or keeping, scrapes and scratches clean. Then you can apply an antibiotic ointment just to help prevent infection and then follow up with a Band-Aid. Again, just a reminder, these are all self-care items to use at home, but always, keep in mind to check with your provider too. These things too might change with your stages of life. If I have little kids at home, these are all available liquids, and those are going to be kind of what I have on hand too.